Hi everyone, it's Graham here, and today we're on holiday again, and we've come to this self-catering place. It's actually a lodge to an estate. There's an east lodge over there and a west lodge over there, and they're both self-catering accommodation which you can obviously rent. So we're going to have a look in. So as I say, we're in this east lodge, which is the original lodge to the estate. There is East Lodge and West Lodge. Now the estate's up there, but unfortunately it's in West Park Estate. But unfortunately you can't walk round there or anything. So if you're a dog walker, that's a bit unfortunate really, that we didn't realise you couldn't walk in there. I thought it'd be nice to have a little walk in there, although we haven't got a dog, but we like to have a little walk. And because the roads around here are quite busy and very narrow, no pavements. So, but anyway, so this is a lodge. Now that's the original part of it there, and then they've extended it to make it, obviously to make it bigger, but it's all in keeping with the original. There's a car parking space there for one car, or possibly two, but it's only a two-berth lodge. So let's have a look at it from this angle. So it's quite a quirky little place really. As you can see, it's an odd shape, and just like the original, I would imagine, apart from the extended bit there. Yeah, nice countryside around here in the forest, New Forest. That's the estate up there, which you can't use, unfortunately. So we're going to have a look inside. So as we come in the door, you've got the kitchen to the right, and there's a little door out there which goes onto the patio, and down that way is the bathroom and the bedroom. But first of all, there's the front door. We'll have a look at what we've got in here. Now normally when I do these videos, I do it before we've sort of moved in, before we've put all our luggage and everything else in. But this one, we've actually been here for about 4 or 5 days now, so this video is a little bit different to the other ones because it's our stuff. We've got our stuff inside. I normally like to do it so it's nice and tidy, but I've tidied it up as much as I can. So anyway, there is a little table there with a phone on, so you can use this phone for incoming calls and also for local outgoing calls. So that's quite good because there's no mobile signal here, although the cottage has got Wi-Fi. So yeah, so it's underfloor heating, and the heating is controlled by this thermostat, and there's different thermostats in different rooms. So we go into the kitchen, sort of dining, living area. So first of all we'll have a look at the kitchen. It's quite a compact little kitchen, but it does have a washer. It also has a dishwasher, which is great. We always like to have one with a dishwasher. Lots of cupboards, 4-ring hob and cooker, microwave, and hood over the hob, cupboards. Now the only thing we do find with some of these cottages is everything's really well equipped, and they put lots of stuff in there for you to use, cups and glasses and everything else, but there's not much room to put our own groceries and things. So there's room up there, but it's too high up, to be honest. But I mean, it's just a small negative, but yeah, I wish these people would think about a bit of cupboard space so we can put your food and etc. We have managed to get a bit of food in there. There is also this handy little pull-out thing where you can put stuff as well, so not too bad. A small fridge, which is a bit back-breaking actually, because you have to bend down to get the stuff out, and we did notice that one of the bottle holders on the bottom there is missing, so we've had to put the bottles in the bottom there, which is not brilliant, but yeah, it's just a small fridge. So that's the living area, the kitchen area. There's a little table there. This is a 2-berth cottage, so 2 people can sleep in this cottage. During winter you can have an open fire if you wish, wood burning fire, so that's good, and they do supply the wood and everything. Some wood down there with matches and etc. for you to light your fire if you want to. There's some books there which is quite nice, and there's also OS maps which is really handy. There's a folder there with things about the local area, food, what you can have and etc. So yeah, we do think of a lot of things. There's also a feedback form there with things about the lodges. So as I say, there's a television there. They have thought of quite a lot of things, which is good. The settee, there's a sort of lounging bit there where you can lie with your feet out, but we've found that a bit saggy, to be honest, a little bit uncomfortable for your back because it sags down at the bottom. But yeah, apart from that, there's a cupboard here with some cleaning utensils in, ironing board, brush, vacuum cleaner, etc. This cupboard's locked because it's the stuff that the cleaners use, I should imagine. So yeah, this is a cottage. Now you could probably hear a bit of traffic noise out there, which there's a quite, it's not too busy, the road isn't, but it's quite busy out there, and sometimes you get tractors and things going past. So when you're sitting on the little patio, but when you're inside you don't hear the noise because everything's double glazed, which is good. So yeah, a little patio there. We've been sat out in the sunshine today. We're here in June, and the cottage, June 2024, and the cottage was about £850 I think for a week. They do supply barbecue, which I've been using, and they've got a little barbecue box here with stuff that you can use. There's an apron in there and bits and bobs, so that's good. A little seat there for you to use, and 2 seats there. So both these patio doors open out, so you can, when it's nice weather, you can open up the patio and look out, have a nice outlook as you sit and have your meal at the table. And round here there's also a bit of a grassy area, so if the sun's not on the patio over there, you can move the table and chairs out here onto the grass. There's a dustbin there. That's the parking area which I showed you earlier. So yeah, and they've also got this little fence here as well. If you've got a dog, I think you can pull that sort of, this fence out. It's a concertina effect. So if you've got a little dog, hopefully that will keep it enclosed. So that's that. We'll go and have a look at the bedroom now. So from the living kitchen area, dining kitchen area, we go back. So there's the front door. So the actual area in there is it's an extension to the original lodge. So then we go back into the original lodge, which is down here. So there's the front door. So on your right there's a bathroom. We'll have a look at that later. And there's a bit of information there about the lodge. That's the state it was in when they bought it. That's the house of the estate. That's another picture there, and there's some information there all about it as well. So yeah, and we go through to the bedroom. Now, as I say, we've been here for 5 days now, so there's a few of our bits and bobs in here. But it's a massive bed, absolutely massive. I think it's like two 3-foot singles put together, so I think it's about 6 foot wide. I don't think that it is 2 singles put together, but it's as big as that, if you know what I mean. So yeah, massive. That's the road outside, as you can see. It's a fit. Sometimes there's more traffic going down than other times, but as I say, it's not really affected us, to be honest. There's not a lot of noise, except when you're sitting outside. So when you're inside, it's quite quiet. So in the bedroom, it's fairly quiet. So that's the bed. I like this touch, what they've put here. In case you forgot, and there's 3 different charging things there for your devices. So if you forgot your chargers, that's really good, I thought. A couple of over bed lights, dressing table, chest of drawers, little chair there, and a wardrobe. So yeah, quite a nice bedroom, nice and airy. And that's a picture of the lodge. That's the East Lodge there, that's the lodge we're staying in, and the West Lodge is there. So we're going to have a look at the bathroom. Then. Fairly largish bathroom, nice wide bath, quite deep as well, so you can relax in there. Yeah, it's nice, that bath is. Plenty of hot water. And that's a shower over the bath, which works quite well. We're quite pleased with that. And there's a shower screen there. Handy little handle there, if you're a bit sort of unsteady on your feet or whatever, or to help you get out of the bath or get in. So that's quite handy. It's all on one floor. This cottage, so it's quite nice for anybody who doesn't like stairs or can't manage stairs. There's a nice sink there. We've got a few bits and bobs there, so there's some shelves underneath to put your stuff. Some shelves up there, it's quite nice. Nice little mirror. So yeah, that's the bathroom. And it's got some natural light because there's a sort of skylight there, so it's well lit. It's a nice natural light. So if you want to come and have a soak with a nice glass of wine, this is a place to do it. A nice hot bath. Put some bubbles in. They did supply some shower gel and conditioner and shampoo, etc. So that was quite thoughtful. And they also supply a couple of flannels here, and obviously the towels are supplied. There's some towels down there as well. So yeah, that's the bathroom. So I think I've shown you everything now. There's a torch there, look, if you want a torch for coming home from the pub. Yeah, the pub, by the way, you can walk to the pub down the road. These roads round here are very narrow, and cars do come at speed. There's no pavement, so you've got to be careful if you walk into the pub. But there's a few pubs, certainly within a short drive or a walk. So if you want to walk to the pub, and we went to the Compasses Inn, which is about a mile and a half up the road. We wanted to walk to start with, but it looked a bit dodgy, to be honest, because it was very narrow. So in the end we drove, and we had a nice meal there, Sunday lunch, which was quite nice. So yeah, internet. It's got internet, and it's very good signal internet. There's a internet for the main room, the main living room in here. So this room's got internet as well, but there's also internet in the bedroom. I think because they're quite far apart, the internet is sort of two different things to log on to. Actually, saying that, you don't have to log on. It's an open internet, but I've checked it, and you can't access it from outside the cottage. So I think it's quite safe, to be honest. But I don't know why they don't put a password on it. I think that would be better. So yeah, this is it. It's called East Lodge, and it's in Rockbourne in Hampshire, in the New Forest. So if you fancy this, have a look on Sykes Cottages and you'll see it on there. As I say, we're here in June, and it's very nice weather at the moment. So we've had quite a comfortable stay. So if you fancy this in June, Rockbourne, and it's called East Lodge, and there's a West Lodge as well if you can't book the East Lodge. So that's it for now then. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and we'll see you on the next video. Cheers for now.